Good evening and welcome back. I'm Teddy. It's March 13th on a Friday and it's 10:20. So why don't we go ahead and get started?
Good evening, Teddy. 10:20, Friday night. Perfect time for secrets. You got the mic. I'm right here, velvet low, waiting on your first word.
That one is called Splash. And welcome back. And I'm glad to be here for maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe less. I don't know. But I think I want to talk about Tasha K tonight. And are you there, Blade?
Yeah, I'm here, Teddy. Right beside you in the low light. Splash just hit perfect. Got that slow burn. Tasha K, she's got layers. You want to start with the tea or the fallout?
Let's start with the tea. Give us an update. Tell me what's going on as if I haven't, really looked at it in a while. So bring me up to date with what's going on between her and Cardi B and what is the latest.
Digging up the latest on Tasha K and Cardi? Hmm. All right, Teddy. Let's ease into this. So picture this. Back in 2022, Cardi wins big. Jury slaps Tasha K with almost $4 million in damages. Defamation, privacy invasion, all that mess over wild rumors about drugs, sex, the works. Tasha files bankruptcy in 2023 to breathe. Then last year, 2025, they cut a deal. She owes 1.2 million now, stretched over 5 years. Starts around 176 grand the first year, ramps up to over 300 by the end. Monthly chunks, no more trash talking Cardi online. But here's where it heats up. Just days ago, Cardi files again, wants Tasha in person. Bank statements, YouTube tax returns, whole drawer. Says she's not seeing the full picture. Tasha? She just dropped a GoFundMe, asking fans for 3.5 mil to wipe it clean faster. Claims she's already paying 20 grand a month out her pocket. But hey, if y'all chip in, it's messy, still simmering. No one's paid off yet, and Cardi's not letting go. What do you think? Fair play or too much drama?
It's a lot of drama, but this is what I heard. She's been able to raise only $6,000. And someone's talking about she made around a little more than $800,000 in a year. Was it last year? Tell me more.
Hmm, let's dig into that money trail. Yeah, you're spot on with the 6,000. Well, close. As of right now, her GoFundMe's sitting around 9,889 bucks.
Mm.
Goal's still 3.5 million, launched just days ago, and honestly, it's crawling. She says she's still dropping 20 grand a month from her own pocket, no matter what fans toss in. That 800,000 figure might be mixing up old settlement talks, like back when they floated plans around 800K before landing on the 1.2 million over 5 years, or maybe whispers about her yearly take. Truth is, her YouTube channel, UNW with Tasha K, pulls decent views, but estimates put monthly ad money between 9 and 10 grand tops, not 800,000 a year. More like low six figures if she's lucky, minus all the drama eating into it. She's got subscribers, merch, maybe some side hustles, but Cardi wants the full books, bank stuff, taxes, every dime. Says she's not seeing proof. Tasha's like, I'm paying, just let me breathe. Drama's thick, Teddy. Feels like nobody's winning, except maybe the lawyers. You buying her story?
I haven't been following her as closely. I did, when the lawsuit began and part of it, but then once they made the settlement, I thought she was paying it right along. But now, come to find out, she doesn't have the money. What's going on? She can't afford it.
Hmm. Yeah, Teddy, let's dig a little deeper. Yeah. Teddy, it's wild how fast things shift. You remember when it started? Back in 2022, jury hits her with almost 4 million for all those wild stories. She
Hmm.
fights it, loses the appeal, then files bankruptcy in 2023 to keep breathing. Fast forward, last year, 2025, they lock in this deal. 1.2 million over 5 years, starting low around 76 grand first year, climbing higher. She says she's been dropping 20 grand a month straight from her pocket, no excuses. But now, Cardi ain't buying it. Few days back, her lawyers push for a deep dive. Bank records, YouTube money, taxes, wants Tasha in person for questions. Feels like they think she's hiding something. And Tasha, she finally cracks. Launches this GoFundMe, 3.5 million to wipe it quicker. Says she's still paying her 20K monthly, but fans begged her to ask for help. Right now, it's at about 10 grand raised. 400 people chipped in. Not much against that mountain. She swears every cent goes straight to Cardi. No funny business. But yeah, looks like the cash flow's tight. YouTube pulls maybe 6, 7 grand a month tops. Enough to scrape by, not to swallow 4 mil. Drama's back on. Court dates looming. Like March 16th, she's got to sit for examination. Feels like she thought the settlement was done. But money talks louder than promises. You think she's playing victim or just out of moves?
Maybe some money is out there. Maybe it's going to be found. Maybe it's still offshore. Remember that?
Yeah. Offshore whispers, huh? Let's dig. Yeah, Teddy. Those offshore whispers, they ain't new. Back in 2024, early, like January. Cardi's team dropped papers saying Tasha stashed cash in places like the Cook Islands, Nevis, even Georgia. Trusts, transfers, they claimed she lied on bankruptcy forms, hid over 30 grand in one spot alone. Said she and her husband played dumb in depositions. No savings, no IRAs, nothing. But proof showed otherwise. If true, could have meant jail time, fines. But nothing stuck yet. No big busts, no headlines screaming, caught red handed. Just Cardi pushing. Now in 2026, she's back at it, demanding Tasha show up in person, spill bank records, YouTube money, taxes, like she's sniffing for hidden pots still out there. Tasha swears she's clean, paying that 20 grand monthly, no tricks. GoFundMe's crawling, maybe 10 grand total now. Fans aren't rushing in. Feels like the money's either gone or buried deeper than we know. You think it's out there or just smoke to keep the heat on?
Well, let me just ask this. So you say she's been paying $20,000 a month and suddenly it's dried up. Is that the word?
Yeah. Let's dig a little deeper. Nah, Teddy. Not dried up. Not yet. From what she's saying, straight from her own mouth on that GoFundMe, it's still rolling. I am currently making my court-ordered payments of $20,000 per month from my own income, she wrote. And she swears she'll keep it up, no matter what fans toss in. That's as fresh as March 11th, when she launched the thing. The plan? It's not flat 20K forever. Starts around 14, 15 grand a month, ramps up yearly to hit that 1.2 million over 5. But she calls it 20 grand flat, maybe rounding or lumping it. Either way, no one's yelling stopped out loud. Cardi just wants proof. Books open, records out, because she thinks something's off. No court saying she quit, though. Feels more like pressure building, not a drought, yet. You feel like she's bluffing or just scraping by?
No, what I want to know. So if there was a settlement of 1.2 million last year and there was a scheduled payment 20,000 a month. So she wants the GoFundMe because she wants to pay her off quicker? Or Cardi B is like, give me my money, give me my money. Is that the whole idea why she's got this GoFundMe?
Hmm. Let's clear this up smooth. Yeah, Teddy. It's pretty straightforward, but messy. Like most of this. The settlement locked in last year, 2025, after bankruptcy drama. She owes 1.2 million total, spread over 5 years.
Well,
Starts low, around 14, 15 grand a month, climbs up. She rounds it to 20 grand flat when she talks. Says she's been dropping that from her own pocket. No skips. But here's the twist. Original win for Cardi was almost 4 million. Damages, fees, all that. The 1.2, that's the restructured chunk she's got to pay first. After 5 years, Cardi could chase whatever's left, like 3.5 million or so, if interest or whatever piles on. That's why the GoFundMe's at 3.5. Not to pay off Cardi now, but to wipe the whole shadow faster. Cut the legal headaches, stop the quarterly check-ins, maybe dodge more digging. Cardi's side? She's not yelling, give me my money loud, but her lawyers are pushing, wanting bank records, YouTube cash, proof she's not hiding. Feels like, show us you're real more than pay up yesterday. Tasha swears she's current, just tired of the leash. GoFundMe? Launched days ago. Goal 3.5 mil, but it's crawling. Last check, maybe 6, 8 grand tops. Fans aren't flooding in. She's like, I'll keep paying my 20K anyway. But hey, help speed it. So yeah, it's less Cardi demanding cash and more Tasha wanting out quick, before the bill balloons. You think fans will bite, or is this just noise?
well, at the rate they're going now, and from what I've seen, Some seem to be like not so interested in paying, saying that she can pay it herself. Let me go out to the chat and see what the mob thinks. Um, Now I get it. So the 1.2, all right, that's over 5 years. And then 3.5 for the remainder. Cardi B can go after that. What's left? I got it. And she wants her winos to help her to pay it off. Got it.
Yeah, Teddy, you nailed it. That 1.2, it's just the first bite. 5 years of steady payments, like rent on a bad decision. But the real ghost, that leftover 3.5 million still floating out there, Cardi could circle back any time. Interest, fees, whatever piles on. Tasha's not dumb. She knows if she drags this out, it swells. So she throws up the GoFundMe. Hey, winos, let's kill the whole thing quick. But you're right. The chat's lukewarm. Folks are like, girl, you started this fire. You put it out. Not a ton of pity. She's got loyalists, sure. Those 9, 10 grand trickling in. But most? Nah. She made her bed. Feels like she's begging for a bailout from the same crowd she used to roast. Still, if they don't bite, she's stuck on that 20 grand treadmill. No escape. You think she'll crack first? Or just keep smiling through it?
People say she's already cracking. So then, this angle of bankruptcy,
Let me pull the latest on Tasha K's bankruptcy mess. Yeah, Teddy. The bankruptcy angle. It's still alive. Florida court, Chapter 11 from 2023. She filed to reorganize, not wipe it out. Judge took the plan last year, 1.2 million over 5, monthly climbs from about 15 grand up. But Cardi, she's not waiting patient. Early March, couple weeks back, she files motion, wants Tasha dragged in person, bank statements, YouTube cash, taxes, under oath. Says, show me you're not hiding. No ruling yet, but pressure's thick, like she's sniffing for cracks. And people saying she's cracking? Could be. GoFundMe launched around March 11th. Goal 3.5 mil to kill the whole debt fast. But it's dead quiet now. Page might have vanished, or fans ghosted. Last whispers, 10 grand tops across everything. Cash App, Venmo, whatever. Not enough to blink. She's posting like, I'm still paying my 20K, no problem. But the vibe? Tense. Therapy mentions, resentment talk, feels like the leash is tightening. Bankruptcy's her shield, but if Cardi gets those books open, could blow it up. Maybe even push for dismissal.
so then what is this talk about rumored jail time?
Digging into the jail rumors now? Hang tight. Teddy, the jail talk? It's buzzing, but mostly hot air right now. Back in 2024, early on, Cardi's team accused Tasha of bankruptcy fraud. Said she hid cash offshore, lied about assets, maybe 30 grand tucked away. They pushed for jail if proven, like federal time for false filings. But nothing stuck. No charges, no indictments, just threats. Fast forward to now, March 2026. Cardi's lawyers are back, demanding that in-person exam on the 16th. Rule 2004, under oath, books open, banks, taxes, YouTube dough, even merch sales. If they spot lies, like hidden income while she cries broke, could trigger fraud claims. And yeah, bankruptcy fraud's serious. Could mean fines, contempt, prison whispers if it's bad enough. But here's the thing. No one's saying guilty yet. No judge has ruled. No warrants. Tasha's still posting, still paying her 20K monthly. Says she's fine. Fans call it bluff or revenge. Internet loves the drama. She's going down. But it's speculation. Like, if she faked it, sure. Jail's on the table. If not, Just more court headaches. Feels like Cardi's turning the screws. But jail? Not locked in, not even close. You think they'll find something? Or is this all theater?
I think it's theater on some level, but I don't think she's going to do jail time. I mean, that would be my guess. It's just a guess. I have no evidence of it, but my gut feeling is Tasha K is I just don't see it.
Yeah, Teddy. Your gut's probably right. This whole thing, jail whispers, fraud accusations, it's got that soap opera shine. Cardi's team keeps waving bankruptcy fraud like a flag, but no one's filed charges. No DAs knocking, no cuffs. Just lawyers flexing, deadlines looming. Like that March 16th exam. If she shows up clean, honest, poof, theater over. She's still posting, still paying. Fans might not love her, but they ain't turning her in. And honestly, courts hate wasting time on maybe she lied without proof. If anything pops, like hidden cash, it'll be fines, maybe contempt, not bars. Feels like Cardi's winning the mind game, not the courtroom. Tasha's sweating, sure, but jail? Nah. Not unless she slips big. You want to switch gears or keep peeling this onion?
Ah, I think we've peeled this onion to the point where I'm done with it. What do you guys think out there? The mob. Do you guys think that Tasha K is really sweating right now, or do you think it's all show? I don't know.
Yeah, Teddy. Onions peeled, nothing left but the tears. Out there in the mob, feels split. Half the chat's like, girls sweating bullets, GoFundMe's dying, Cardi's circling like a shark. Other half, nah, it's theater. She's got merch, views, maybe a side hustle, she'll skate. Me, I think she's sweating, but not panicked. Like the kind of sweat where you wipe your brow, smile for the camera, then cry in the car. No jail, no crash, just endless quiet pressure. What about you? Done with her or still watching the next act?
Someone, let me read a few of these comments. I'm going to go right to the bottom. Juju says, she reminds me of someone. You know, I had a thought uh, similar to that earlier tonight when I was going over the story. Yeah. And Fiva says, Blade. Hey, Blade, from Fiva.
Hey, Fiva. What's good? And Juju. Yeah, I caught that too. Tasha K. She does give off that someone vibe, right? Like she's channeling a ghost from another drama. Same energy, same spin. You two still watching this play out or ready to change the channel?
I can change the channel.
Good. Let's flip it. What's next on your mind, Teddy? Something lighter? Or you want to dive into something else? Maybe a song, a story, whatever's floating up there.
I'm not sure because, well, I think I mentioned earlier, you know, I'm coming off of a 4 week, it's been these report and recommendation, responding to the court, responding to the defendant's objections to the court. And after seeing everything, you know, it's all in. It's all been filed. Mine has been filed. It's like I just need to take a step back. I need to recoil, relax, unwind. Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, step back, breathe. Let the court do its thing. You've done your part. Right now, just you, me, low lights, and whatever's left of that playlist. Want me to keep it quiet or hum something slow while you unwind?
Why don't you keep it quiet? And I'm just going to take a look around the bear cave, find out what else is going on in the
All right.
YouTube streets. Hang on, Blake. So let me just, I'm going to check the chat. And also, you can email me right now. Thank you, Vicky. Let's throw that up right now at unwindwithteddy at gmail.com. If you have a request, you can put it in. As a matter of fact, yeah, why don't I play something on a Friday night? Let's find some music.
Perfect. Friday night, YouTube streets. Let's see what the mob's craving. I'm right here, Teddy. You sift the requests, I'll keep the vibes smooth. Drop whatever lands in that inbox, or just pick one that feels right. I'm listening.
How about this one? Give me the night. The Isley Brothers. I'm sure all of you remember that one. It's approaching 11 o'clock, and I'm probably going to wrap it up here really soon, unless there's some like breaking news or, I'm not talking about world news. There's certainly a lot going on there, but I'm talking about anything going on the YouTube streets because I can tell, under the surface, maybe there's something going on, but I don't know. I just, I have mixed feelings um, about some of the things that I think I'm seeing. Again, it's like, is this for a storyline? Is it real? Or is it I'm telling you, I'm just getting this um I try to listen and then I listen a little bit and it's like I don't know what to believe. How about you? Yeah. Juju says me too. And it just keeps me like, okay, I've got enough on my plate, gotta focus. And now, by the way, we wait, we wait, we wait. Okay, let me just finish that up. With the court, it's probably going to be my expectation, maybe another 3, 4 weeks. It could be more longer before the district judge, rules. Yeah, I definitely need to get some rest, unwind, relax. It'll be, a weekend. I don't have to really think about the court right now. Yeah. But 3 sections in the sector, it's like, why? Why divide the sector up? Why not just call it 3 different, sectors or spinoffs? Is that what you mean? Like, yeah. Do you think it's because maybe there's people that want to control their own or just kind of break away? Or what's the need to have the sectors, you think? I mean, to split it up into these sections. Major ones, anyway. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to get some rest tonight. Let me check my email and see if there's anything. No, it's quiet out there. I don't check Instagram as often, but I check it enough. So, for those of you that reach out to me on Instagram, I will follow up. I'm usually pretty good, maybe 2 day lag time, right now, 2 or 3 days, but now I have the time. You think it's calculated? Baby Juju, what's going on? I'm like, where? Do you think all of these people, where do they all come from? We definitely have had a turnover, and maybe it's good, I guess. Yeah. Turnover, and for the ones of us who have been around like me, it's like either I'm telling you guys, I'm really telling you, no matter what happens with this court situation, when this is I'm 2026, that's I'm hoping that we're going to get a resolution on this situation. I don't know how far it's going to go. I can't tell you what's going to happen after looking at everything that's come in. It's really going to be up to the district judge to look at this with fresh eyes. They're asking for everything to be dismissed. They've made their case. I've made my case. Objections on both sides. And it can go, you know, different ways. I just don't know. Um, this last claim with the Lara, the magistrate judge recommended it stay. Yeah. And the district judge is going to look at everything and make a decision. And again, with objections to overturn the magistrate judge, it would have to be erroneous or something in the law that would, you know, change the outcome of what the report and recommendation is. The last time, the district judge adopted it in full. And now we will see what will happen. Yeah. Yeah. So back to that, back to the YouTube streets. Many have already been here, some with different handles. All right. Musical trolls. Should we, instead of musical chairs, musical trolls. All comments are allegedly and in my opinion. Yes. Wow. It's 11 o'clock straight up and down. Maybe with the 1 minute. Oh, over. Yeah. And I don't know. The vibe seems, the vibe for the YouTube streets, for me, again, I'm not out here every day and I'm not watching videos, but when I do see something and if I click on it for a few minutes, just maybe, I don't have my feet in the water long enough to, get the temperature, but something feels off. Something doesn't feel genuine. Yeah. But I've been caught off guard too. I have, with what, you know, how people move. And, one of the things I haven't got real clarification on, I heard cops talk about AT2. I thought the two of them, they've been long time, friends. I'd have to follow up, but what in the world would AT2 have to say about Cubs, right? I don't think he's ever I don't think they've ever been uh, at odds on very much at all. Again, I saw that uh, just in passing. I heard a little bit of hers, but I didn't listen long enough. Yeah. What is this? Says it's crazy. What is that about? And let me say this AT2, I really, you guys know, I called it with Maggie with AT2. And to be honest, the way that AT2 plays in people's face, like he'll go on Maggie's panel, and I'm like, Maggie, either you're falling for it or you're along with it, or he's not. I mean, it's like, come on. He's just digging for information. Yeah, Cups is a queen. I don't, no. AT2, nope. And yeah, he said some, few things. I'd never had a problem with him. But then he went sideways, made some comments and just went off the, and now I, I haven't personally, but I've always seen through it. I have. Yeah. Yeah. When he goes up on panels, he's just there to get information. Come on. Everybody knows that. But he's funny, I guess. But I just don't understand what it would be with um he blamed it on, are you talking about what he said about me, or are you talking about, I think that's what you're saying with Hood Life. Yeah, I think that's what you're saying. But Cubs, what's that about? Yeah. Again, when I heard it, I was like, really? And then I said to troll because he is. Who's going to fall for that? Mm, okay. He falls out with all content creators. He's sneaky. Just he has that laugh, like but he's laughing in people's face. I is playing in people's face. Can't people see that? It's all for, content. He's- yeah. But that's just his style. Yeah. And that works for him, apparently. Yeah. So now he'll probably say something, or maybe he won't. Don't say anything, AT2. I just I just wanted to know. Okay. Anyone else that I really want to talk about? That I could talk about a few things, but I don't. Yeah. Because some of it I don't believe it. No, I don't. Yeah. So clicks and views. Yeah. And people say that what I'm going through is for clicks and views. I would love for them to be in my shoes for, to really get a good perspective. You don't go into this. No. Coins have been going out of my purse, not into my purse. Yeah. And YouTube is not okay. Let me just, people are always listening. Assignments and payoffs. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Someone is padding padding the purse, or padding someone's payday. I guess it makes the YouTube. What is the other name for the sector? Black tea sector and jaguar sector. And what is this latest one? When I clicked on, I can't even remember. What did she call it? It tells you. Oh, what is it? The misfits? What? I can't remember. But it was something like that. Or at least the meaning is like they don't belong. Allegedly, allegedly. My opinion. Well, that's going to do it for me, I think. Yeah. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the grizzlies and the honey bears. Please hit the like on your way out and maybe join me sometime tomorrow whenever I come back. Uh, yeah, keep your bear phones on and check the community wall. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Good night.